May 17th. Man, it's a good day to be an Eagle. Great day to be a scholar here at Fairview. So good to see all of you this morning as you were coming in, making sure that we are here on time. We're participating in attendance wars. We'll talk about that in just a second. But continuing on towards the end of the school year, excited for what is going to be a great day in the Eagles Nest. As we go through announcements today, let's make sure that we're reminded of our Fairview Five. So I got to be honest with you, following the Fairview Five when it gets closer to the end of the school year is actually harder than doing it at the beginning of the school year, right? Because you're tired, you're doing some testing. But guess what? To be an elite scholar, you have to finish strong. We've talked about finishing strong last week and a little bit yesterday. So make sure that we are not only knowing what the Fairview Five is, I know every scholar in this building knows what it is and can tell it to me frontwards and backwards, 5 to 1, 1 to 5. But I want you to make sure you're acting on these each day. So make sure that we're actively listening to the speaker. Number two, we're keeping our hands to ourselves. Number three, we are cleaning up our area. Number four, we're being kind to others with our words and our actions. And number five, we are doing our best. So today we are going to continue to follow our Fairview Five, and that is what makes us awesome and elite scholars in the Eagles Nest. So just as a reminder too, scholars, this is the time of year too, especially for our kindergarten, first and second grade scholars who are finishing up testing for them for the end of the school year. But it is field trip time for some of you guys. So make sure that when you are going on a field trip, the Fairview Five still happens, right? Because you are still in school, you just might be at a different location. So we're going to continue to follow the Fairview Five and make sure that we are doing everything that we can to be great every single day following our Fairview Five. All right, let's take a look at our weather today. So our weather looks like this. So we are looking at around 83 degrees today. Should be a nice day in the Eagles Nest. We've got some sunshine going on. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Looks like we'll be able to be outside, making sure that we are playing in our recess zones, having a good time outside each day that it's sunny, and it looks like we're going to get that this week. All right, so let's talk about attendance wars real quick. So we have been crowning each Monday, we crown a grade level that has had the highest percentage of perfect attendance for the week. So 2 weeks ago, it was second grade. This past week, it was kindergarten. So make sure that you're doing everything you can to be here every single day. If you're watching this right now, that means that you are here and you are here on time. And so I think Miss Floyd came through yesterday. Well, I don't think, I know, I saw her. Miss Floyd came through yesterday and was able to give some small piece of candy, small treats to all of our scholars that were here all last week. So continue to do that. It's not only an individual award, but a class award as well. And as you can see, right, we crowned, of course, kindergarten to be the attendance wars champions. And our specials champions for this week was Miss Malatesta's class, and then the hallway champs is Miss Reynolds' class. So we'll see with 3 weeks remaining to earn next level championships and attendance wars. Let's see who is earning those awards. Let's also take a look this morning at some of our updates and reminders. I want to make sure that we are watching our hallway etiquette. So we talked a little bit about this yesterday, and I'll tell you this. You guys did fantastic with this when I was up in the hallways upstairs and downstairs watching your noise level. So it's that time of year where we start testing everywhere in the building. I think we've got about 6 or 7 school days left until 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade begin testing. So we want to make sure that every classroom has an opportunity to do great. And so we want to make sure we're giving them that opportunity. Also keeping our hands and feet off of the walls as we continue to preserve the paint, and also making sure that we're keeping our school nice and our community nice. So also make sure that we're putting our cell phones up when your teacher asks you to do so, eliminating those distractions. And then also we've got, of course, our end of year testing that's beginning very, very soon, right? So we know that it's almost the end of the school year, but also we're about to hit the second round of the Masked Singer. That is going to be on Friday. So we're looking forward to that. If you weren't here yesterday, Poodle moved on to the second round. And so we will see Poodle again very, very soon. And the other Werewolf, and I believe there was one other, will unmask themselves. Unicorn, Werewolf and Unicorn will unmask themselves tomorrow on morning announcements, so you can see who they are. All right, let's get that chat box out really quick this morning and have some fun with these this morning, bringing a brain teaser back for you. So let's get our, let's see what it is. Boom, there it is. All right. Do you know the name of the invention that lets you look instantly right through any wall you want? Do you know the name of the invention that lets you look instantly right through any wall you want? So let's type it in the chat box this morning and see what you got. All right. Let's see what we got. Mr. Rogers said window. Miss Boone said peephole, then window. Miss Adams said x-ray. Miss Miller said window. The correct answer is window. It is a window. Miss Winley got it right at the end there as well. Good stuff this morning. All right, how about one more for us this morning? Do you know what goes up and down every minute of every day, but never actually moves? Do you know? So Miss Rowan said the sun. Miss Adams said the sun. Miss Winley said the sun, which Miss Starr said the sun, which I think is technically correct. It's not the answer that I have, but I would accept sun. I would accept sun. If anybody else has anything else that they want to throw in there, you're more than welcome to. But I think sun is a very good answer. I've got a couple third graders in here with me today, and they also said that. Oh, stairs, stairs. Well, I think that there's multiple answers on this, right? Time. Okay, time is a good one as well. All right, so the answer that was given to me was temperature, right? Temperature, right? So it goes up and down, but it never actually moves. It technically moves up or down, but doesn't like physically move. All right, I digress. All right, so let's move on to our leadership lesson for today. So we're going to talk about something over the next couple of days here in the Eagle's Nest. Also got some third graders that are going to be reading to us tomorrow on morning announcements. I'm excited about that as they can come and bring the good word tomorrow. But today, I want us to begin a study on Kobe Bryant's rules, 10 rules on ways that you can be successful and live your life. So there are 10 rules that Kobe Bryant talked about. If you don't know who Kobe Bryant is or was, Kobe Bryant, a famous basketball player. You can probably see his picture when you go to gym this week, right? It's located right next to the basketball goal painted in the gym. It's also Coach Finch's favorite basketball players. Check that out, right? One of my favorites of all time, too. But he had this mantra that he lived by. A mantra is just some words or a belief system that he had. And he had 10 rules. And so we're going to watch some videos of Kobe Bryant over the next 10 days. And we're also going to talk about his 10 rules and ways that we can make sure that we can follow those as well in our own life and make it our own throughout our day here at Fairview. So Kobe Bryant's first rule that he lived by every single day. And we'll talk a little bit more about how he lived by these and what it looked like. But today I just wanted to start off by saying, believe in yourself. That was his number one rule. Now, we talked about believing in yourself last week with finishing strong. So that just goes to show you that believing in yourself is really the key ingredient to a lot of things. So I was watching a video the other day where Kobe Bryant said, number 2 through 10 are great, but unless you do number 1, number 2 through 10 on this list don't even happen. I love that, right? If I don't believe in myself, I can't even do the other things on this list, or I can't really achieve the things that I want to achieve because I have to be confident in this right here, in myself and what my abilities are going to do. That doesn't mean I'm not going to maybe make a mistake or fail at something. But if I believe in myself that I can get better and grow from that, then that's going to begin to change my mindset. It's also going to begin to change my approach to things. So what are some ways we might say all the time, hey, believe in yourself, believe that you're going to do great and all these things, but what does that really mean and how do I actually do that? So we know that it means believing yourself, talking positively about yourself, thinking that you're going to do well. Like all of our scholars have some testing that's happening. That's been happening in kindergarten, first, second grade. It's happening in third, fourth, and fifth grade. You know all about it. Every single year we take some tests at the end of the year, but you got to believe that you're going to do well on those things, right? Because half of the battle is just believing in yourself. But how do you actually believe in yourself other than just saying things, right? Well, one of the things is surrounding yourself with positive people. Now, I will say this, in my lifetime, right? When you surround yourself with positive people, positivity comes out of it. But there's also the opposite of that. If I surround myself around people that are negative all the time, what do you think I'm going to be, ladies? I'm always going to be what? I'm always going to be negative, right? So I got some third graders in here. They're helping me out this morning. So surround yourself with positive people. I'll be positive. Surround myself around negativity. I'm going to be negative. It's as simple as that, right? It's not a big rocket science. So to believe in myself, I'm going to put people around me that believe in themselves and believe in me, because that's going to continue to uplift me. The other thing is creating healthy routines. Hey, so playing outside every single day is a good thing. Reading every single day, learning how to read every single day, getting better at math and science is great every single day, right? Making sure you're getting enough sleep, making sure you're drinking enough water. If you're playing more video games than you are getting sleep, that can't be good, right? That means your brain has never taken a chance to just decompress and not stay so stimulated all the time, right? So you want to make sure that you're getting some fresh air, being outside, staying healthy. And last but not least, you're taking care of yourself. You're never too young or never too old to take care of you. So you want to make sure that you're always finding a way to take care of you, whether that means you're taking care of yourself by what you eat, by drinking a lot of water. So I got this big guy in here today, right? Look at all this. This is a gallon of water. It's even cut off by the screen. It's so big, right? So I got to make sure that I'm drinking a lot of water to make sure that I'm staying hydrated and taking care of myself and building those healthy routines. So if I'm taking care of myself and I'm building healthy routines, I'm going to believe more in myself and accomplish more things. So that's one of the 10 things that Kobe Bryant said. We'll talk a little bit more about Kobe Bryant and the other 9 things. I'll show you some videos throughout this lesson that I think you're going to enjoy as well. Hey, at 7:41, it's time to get after it today. Hope you have a fantastic day in the Eagles Nest today. Second grade, enjoy your field trip today. Make sure that you're representing Fairview as the scholars that you are. And also, just as every time you go on a field trip, my goal for you is for the people that are wherever you go, for them to call Fairview and say, man, Fairview stood out and they were phenomenal scholars like we know that you are. Everybody else have a fantastic day. Remember to be great, because you are great. Have a fantastic Tuesday in the Eagles Nest.